Let's go ahead. Welcome all of you here. Good afternoon from my side. Let's start this session. I'll take 2 minutes of yours when I start the session because I've just finished one more session and I'm honestly sorry for this. My internet stopped working, so just have to connect my hotspot to the other phones also. Sorry. Just a minute, won't take more than that. Okay, here we go live now. And this time would love to highlight before you start the session. Okay, I'm visible, audible, I'm sure properly. If there is any objection, feel free to say. Welcome, Ajay, Manish, Jai Jagannath, Ajay, Jai Jagannath, brother. Isha, Ansh, Adarsh, Om Namah Shivaya, brother. Nancy, good evening from my side, Jai Janendra. Welcome, Muskan, Kamal, Nitish, Pradeep, Vineet, Radhe Radhe, brother, Ayushi, Pramod, Yagesh, and all of you present out here. Next week onwards, 99.99% we will have classes on a daily basis. You got me? Next week onwards, starting 25th or 6th, I hope I'm visible now. Yes, Akash, my internet is not working because of which the frames are getting dropped. And what should I say? I hope this is okay now. Okay, I think it should be comfortable. If one or two frames get dropped, no problem with that. Am I audible, visible properly now? Sandhya, good evening. Rahul, good evening. Sneha, Bubbly, and all of you here. I should be, Kalpana, good evening. Visible, audible properly now. I assume so. Kindly confirm. My internet is not working today, and just one phone cannot stream all the devices at once. Now, okay, thank you. Kumesh, Radhe Radhe, brother. Radhe Radhe. Let's start the session without any delay. I must say that again. Next week onwards, you will have these classes daily. So stay connected. We will have these classes on a daily basis. In case you feel any objection, query, question in between, feel free to say. Either me or my assistant will answer you shortly. So for last 1 month, we've been discussing all these topics from basics, step by step. GPT, good evening, brother. Okay, let's have one more session, then we will start from mocks or the basics, the whole series on a daily basis now. Let's go today. Adder detection first. Simran, good evening, beta. Yes, Rahul, Sham Sundar, Radhe Radhe, Muskan, good evening. Each of the players on the team were awarded. You're saying each one of them, each representing just one, and for that one, were is not the appropriate word, was should be there. So was awarded. Yep. Rohit Harar Mahadev brother. Prabodh. Some common words we speak, we think are correct but are not. Some of them, say two of them, are comprise of and consist of. Consist takes this off. Comprise does not take this off. You will be taught this in prepositions. So this hotel comprises 30 rooms. This book comprises 12 chapters. Not comprises of, but yes, this book consists of 12 chapters. The English alphabet consists of 26 letters and such. That is all fine. This is not. Comprises is not followed by of in English. Next. She couldn't bear the weight of the decision and she had to blank space this in silence. Absolutely. The spelling of this bear is wrong, which defines minimum, just like bare infinitives, barefoot, and such. We have to put the same bear here. So B-E-A-R should be correct, not this B-A-R-E. Next. That's the next question, I'm sorry. The professor asked him, sorry. The professor, next question starts here, I'm sorry. Asked if anyone so much silence here today. Quick. No. You can easily see the sentence belongs to past. Hey, any one of you has an extra pen? Okay. I asked him, comma, inverted commas. Any one of you has an extra pen? But the indirect narration is the professor asked them if any one of them had an extra pen and such. That has to be past. Don't say no error. It doesn't have a blunder. Has read should be had read because it belongs to past. Nope, it has an error. Yes, the highlighted part is an error. Yep. Each remains singular. Comprise doesn't take off. Bear the pain, bear the consequences, face the music, is going to be okay. No, Komesh, you can't say several law. Several defines many, and for many, the noun must be plural. Impossible. Several law doesn't exist in English. See, you will study this further. We define infinitives, we write infinitives to define some reason behind that. Why did you go there? I went there to see you. In order to show a reason, we use infinitives. Some of you who have studied with me remember this, some of you not, no problem, we will study this pretty soon. Infinitives define reason. So the government has enacted several laws. Why has the government enacted several laws? The government has enacted several laws not for ensuring, to ensure this or that. The correction will be here, the infinitive, not the ing form. You will study this in the non-finites advanced part. Next. The artist has created one of the blank space ordinary in the museum. Fine, you can say more, but more has to be the comparative one, so there should be some comparison coming further. More than this, more than that. I can't see any comparison over there, so just the superlative sense, one of the best, one of the smartest, one of the oldest, and such. Done. Rohit, no problem, brother. Yes, Sneha. Unless we do not act immediately, situation will worsen. Unless itself is negative, and we don't use any negative in the same sentence again in case we have one negative word out there. So unless we act immediately, situation will worsen. Don't change the tone of the author, need not. Take your time, no problem. We are new. I consider you new, so you can take your time, no problem. That is all correct. You shouldn't be changing the tone of the author. No, nothing there in C. He doesn't ever ignore. That's equal to never. Not plus ever becomes never. Not plus or becomes or nor. Not plus either becomes neither. They are the same. They are the same. He's so caring that he never ignores the problems of his friends. All correct. Need not change that. Is that correct? So that you're making some, is that incorrect? So that you're making some improvement out there? No, not needed. Caring enough not to. That is so that all okay. Need not change the tone of the author. Caring enough so that he ignores. If he ignores, will change the tone. Caring that he doesn't. No. Yes, that's better. She's working here since 2015. Then expressions with time, since, and for should be in perfect or perfect continuous tenses. She has worked here, fine. But this is ing. In case we have ing, should be preferable. In case we do not have, can pick the first one also. Yep, that is correct. Just like the previous one question good. Just like the previous one question good. No, 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 no. Actually feel this. I am better than before. Remember such variations? I am better than I was before. I was good, but now I'm feeling better than I was feeling before. That way. So then does not need any relative pronoun or the antecedent in between. The same happening here. What is a relative pronoun? It's not an interrogative pronoun here. You're not asking anything here. I repeat, you're not asking anything here. And since you're not, it should be the relative pronoun. And what is a relative pronoun? We do not need to relate to anything here. Drop that. Just this is redundant here. Now pick the options. They completed the fast faster than before, faster than they expected. They expected is all correct, but it's not available in the options. I must make some changes. They were expecting, need not change the tone. Their expectations is all correct, but the author was using than as a conjunction, putting a sentence after that. We have another expression like this, better. A is a better choice. B is the next correct answer. I hope okay. Objections heartily welcome. No problem. Next. A is more appropriate there. Yep. Nitish, I'm sorry, the same here also. So kindly bear with me, I'll say today. Okay, the internet is back here. You just wait a minute. I'll switch the network. Shouldn't be any problem now. There shouldn't be any problem now. Okay, it's all back. Kajal, rather than never be sorry. Actually, all of them are correct, to be honest. Coherent should be the first one I'm going to eliminate because the proposal was rejected. You propose something to me, like this is something better for you, and I'll reject it because it is not compatible with what I need, what my policies are, and such. See, coherence is all about reading comprehensions, having link with this or that in terms of understanding, not the appropriate word here. Aligning is for such, in computers, you align your text also, left side, right side, not that appropriate there. Consistency should be talking about using that, and that is consistent. Since it was started, it has been consistent that way, but that's not compatible, that's not required. So yep, that's a better one. Coherent paragraph. Yep. Kamal. He tried to convince them, but his words fell on deaf ears. Remember, turn a deaf ear towards someone, ignore someone. The same happening here. Turn a deaf ear towards someone is to ignore someone. So he tried to convince them, but he didn't listen. That means all their efforts fell on deaf ears. Of course, for ears, we'll use deaf. Sudden rainfall caught the hikers blank space guard. Vishal. See, you can take your time, no problem. I'm not wasting. Catch off guard is an idiom that defines take advantage of, idiom meaning if I say. Catch off guard, catch off guard is to do something. Catch someone off guard, Cambridge. Kalpana, Radhe Radhe. Engage, take advantage when one is not especially careful, vigilant, or prepared for that or the surprises. Okay, so remember such idioms, they are used directly. Catch someone off guard, to surprise someone by doing something they were not expecting or were ready for. Surprise and shock someone. Catch off guard is the correct idiom. Something new for you, I hope you will remember. The sudden rainfall caught the hikers off guard. Catch them off guard. The new policy aims to blank space the gap between the rich and the poor. Thank you, Nitish. Of course, expand, widen, strengthen. We wish to bridge the gap, reduce the gap between the rich and the poor. We shouldn't be increasing that in terms of policies, reducing them, and that's a fixed phrase. I hope you remember. Bridge the gap. Someone welcome. Bridge the gap. Yes, of course it is. Scientist was awarded for her blank space contribution to the medical research. And I think the easiest of the lot. If you've been awarded, there should be nothing, 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 a lot of significant contribution. In case one has any objection, feel free to say. Let's practice some free marks. At least we must be so sure when it comes to voice in narration. Someone has stolen my bike. Perfect tense. My bike has been stolen. Seems good. My bike was stolen. Nope, nope, nope. Has been just one. And by someone need not be written. They are painting the house. The house is, come on, ing we have here. No ing, no ing, no ing. Just one statement with ing. Done. We must take care of the environment. The environment must be taken care of. Must. Sufficient. No other statement has must. The teacher gave the students extra homework. Students were given extra homework by the teacher. Good. Extra homework was ing, are. Did they complete the project on time? If you remember, in passive voices, we don't use the words do, does, and did. In passive voice, we don't use the word do, does, and did. Otherwise, elimination, that is not future, that's not present, that's not present. Just one option left. Did they complete the project on time? Was the project completed on time? Yagesh, here they are talking about some specific students. Yup. Remember? The cow, a cow, cows, not the cows, because it can't show whole community. And here we are not showing the whole community. We are talking about some specific students, those who were given the homework. So yep, that is all okay. Yagesh? That's not the whole community. Thank you, brother. Hello, KP. Respect Unlimited. Do you want me to have the close test with some fillers and options tonight that you have sent? He said to me, "Where are you going?" He asked me where I was going. Present indefinite, past indefinite. That's interrogative, interrogative, and that too in present tense. Had been going? No. Are going? Was going. But in the assertive tone. Wow. KB. History is the best policy. No, sir, that's honesty. Okay, honesty is the best policy. History. No change. That's universal truth. No change. Nope, nope, nope. Says, no, that's past. Yes, Rohit. Yes, brother. Okay, she said to him, "Please help me." She requested him to help her. That he helps. No, requests, that was past. She said, had requested, need not. Child said to his mother, "I want a new toy." 24a from your side. Told his mother that he wanted a new toy. Asked his mother for a new toy. Said his mother is impossible. Says is impossible. Yep. And the manager said, meeting will start at 3. Manager said, meeting would start at 3. Not bad. Will starts not possible and says not possible either. Okay. Any objection from your side is all welcome. Next. Answer carefully one by one. Parajumbles, I'm sure you know. Some saying A C, some saying A B. May I ask something before we finalize the answer? If you say AC, no problem. If you say AB, no problem. A has the keyword or the noun effective communication, for which we'll be using it. So effective communication is critical. It involves not just this but also that. Okay. If you say AB first, okay, then you put C, A, B, C, D that way. Then this it won't go back to effective communication. It'll have the latest noun listening here. Listening involves not just speaking clearly. Pramod, is that okay? No problem. I didn't say you are correct, you are wrong. We can have the better choice. What about A, B, and C? Because if you mention B, after which you say it will define something from here. Won't go back to that statement. Which should be a better choice now? I'm not saying this is wrong, that is right. Maybe AC is the correct choice, maybe AB is the correct choice. Not B last. Okay, so final answer, quick. Final answer, quick. AC is a better choice, everyone here. Effective communication is quite critical in today's workplace. And what is communication? Communication, first point, involves not just speaking clearly, but also expressing thoughts precisely. Here you are just talking about the speaking part. It just involves not just speaking clearly, but also expressing thoughts precisely. Say what I'm saying, I can go to this, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. I'm speaking clearly, I can do this, I can do that, but my thoughts are not clear. What are you willing to say in case you are saying all these things? Not just the spoken part, but also clarity in terms of your words must be there. No, Akash, the author is not just talking about listening or speaking. Akash, may I ask you, brother? Effective communication has speaking and listening both. Can I? The passage is talking about A. So all in all, you have to start with A. And the theme is effective communication, which not only involves speaking but also involves listening. That's how we can communicate effectively. So mentioning both of them, this is critical. It involves not just speaking but also putting your thoughts and also listening, which is equally important. Pramod, if we pay a little more attention, because most of you have got different answers, you are saying this is equally important. Equal to what? There should be something I can say this is equal to that. And something which we have already marked is speaking, and listening is also equally important. Equally important to speaking. Speaking equal listening. Both of these make effective communication. So improving this skill can lead to better collaboration and success. Of course, this is the ending statement, the closing one. Improving this can lead to better collaboration and success. A, C, B, D, the answer. Doubts welcome. Doubts heartily welcome. Effective communication, which is available in all these. It involved not just this, but also that. This is also equally important. And then improving this communication, including listening and speaking, can lead to better collaboration and success. Second, A, C, D, B. Nancy, Shikha. Yes, I think it, Jessica. Yes, brother. That's true. The story based, we can say. Defining forests all across the passage, also available in all the options out there. Forests are home to diverse flora and fauna. They, forests, the same way pronounce, provide oxygen, they regulate the climate, and they support biodiversity. They are so important. But despite their importance, deforestation continues at an alarming rate. So what should we do now? We should stop, protect for the balance. So protecting them for this deforestation here. Yes, unanimously A, C, D, B again. Next, all of you are correct. Yep. Next now. As the options, B is the first one in all the options available. First wala acha tha. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Communication is equal to speaking plus listening. Now we can pick each one of them, either one of them first. Communication, it involves what? Communication involves. So a better choice. Shikha. Of course, talking about some volunteering activities. I hope all of us have been volunteers in our life somewhere. Working freely with our own will, we are not getting paid for that. Although the passage says they offer both monetary and this, but generally for volunteering, we don't get paid for that. They offer volunteering activities, in my opinion. These activities offer monetary and psychological rewards. And that's the additional piece of information should be mentioned later. Yes, volunteering activities are considered fulfilling. These activities help people contribute to the society meaningfully. These activities offer both monetary and psychological rewards, and additionally, they foster a sense of community and belonging. Activities, and the flow, I think all okay. So B, C, A, D, unanimously correct. Yes, you are correct. Hmm. Nancy, generally, in case it doesn't disturb the flow, we pick the nouns first. Some activities are considered fulfilling because they help us contribute to the society. They offer are synonymous. Activities and activities should be the better choice. Okay, one thing, A, B, C, D, it should be. Yes, you are correct. A, B. Muskan, why? D, C, beta? D is also. The Renaissance was a period of cultural rebirth in Europe. The same description once again. Communication, it. Forests, they. Activities, they. So this Renaissance marked a shift from this period to that period. An era, of course, defines time period. We can refer to the same periods over here. It marked a shift from the medieval to the modernity. Artists like Vinci flourished during this era. And this era, also the same, also saw advancements in science and exploration. So Komesh, absolutely, brother. Also should be later. And of course, we are putting this later. So A, B, C, D, the flat flow, correct. Okay. Any objection? All welcome. But did you notice, Akash and everyone? Although, when I make, I put them, when I make them in the same order, in the chronological order. But that was precise. See, the first one was most difficult and then coming and then straight answer A, B, C, D and such. The first one was the most difficult. Had I shown this first, your flow should have been okay, but there it should have created problem. Now, once you become careful, you will, they say in Hindi, दूध का जला छाछ को भी फूक फूक कर पीता है. Bitten once, twice. I remember such an idiom. I'm sorry, I forgot that. Honestly, sorry. So it's better. Let me check the idiom now. Bitten once, careful twice, and something it is. Next. Bitten once, twice, shy. Pramod, thank you, brother. Or once bitten, twice shy. Something such. Good evening, Divyanshi. Done. Let's go through the options. You guys are not wrong. You are students, and I'll consider you moderate students. No one is perfect, not even I. But in a cloze test, we have to come across precise meaning. See, to improve something, make something look better is to enhance. Personality enhancement, improving the same personality. Say voice enhancement. Sandeep has written something in Hindi, enhance नहीं, सोच को blank space करने जैसा, सोच को बड़ा करने जैसा. Because enhancement can be of the same thing, develop can be of the same thing, improvement can be of the same thing, but the next sentence says something. Jessica, as per the options we have to answer. It allows us to escape reality and see, explore different blank space through this. Different, 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 different. Maybe entertaining, maybe educational, or this or that. Now, taking this into consideration, what should be the best choice? Enhancement will be of the same. Improvement will be of the same. See, either widen or broaden. Which one is a better choice in your opinion? Both are correct. I would say all are correct, but which is the most appropriate one? I just open a newspaper, some sort of a book, let's say, and I just watch cricket news and I close the newspaper. I just read cricket news and I close the newspaper. My mentality is limited to cricket news only. I don't watch this or that, or I don't read this and that. But if I read several news at once or on a daily basis, my absolutely broaden range of knowledge, different blank space. This. So broaden is a better word. I'm just saying that's the most appropriate. Here, you have the instructions, pick the most appropriate one. Enhancement for the same stuff, improvement for the same stuff, broadening, putting various different things into consideration. Wide isn't okay, but broaden one's perspective. Vistar, absolutely. Broad-minded. Shika, thank you so much. A better word from her side, broad-minded. अरे उसकी सोच छोटी थोड़ी है. Broad-minded. Wow, that's better to help you understand this. Where is KP if watching it live? No, everyone. Yagesh. No, I'm not saying that is wrong, but similarly, we have a better choice. Read the sentence again. Read the sentence again. Read the sentence again. It allows us to escape reality. Akash, listen first. Genre? No, no, no. Genre is the variety of books of music, rock, pop, hip hop, classical. That's genre. Listen to me first. It allows you to escape reality. Okay, all of you understand Hindi. I'm not sure about those people watching it later. Let me talk to you for next 10 seconds. आप वास्तविकता से दूर हट जाते हैं और अलग अलग ब्लैंक स्पेस शब्दों के जरिए एक्सप्लोर करते हैं। वास्तविकता से हटने की बात हो रही है, एस्केपिंग रियलिटी। और रियलिटी से हटकर कहाँ जाओगे? किसी दूसरी, अब चेक करो, दूसरी जानरा में, रियलिटी से हटकर। जानरा बिलोंग्स टू रियलिटी। प्लेसेस, तो प्लेसेस भी तो रियली होती हैं, प्लेसेस एग्जिस्ट इन रियलिटी, गोवा, दिल्ली एंड सच. So if you escape reality, that means you should be going to a different, where reality don't exist or doesn't exist. Vishal, good evening, beta. Remember, you have to escape reality and explore different blank space. Utkarsh, thank you, brother. Utkarsh, thank you. If you drop reality, then genre is a part of reality, ideas part of reality, places also the part of reality, even worlds are also the places of reality. But since in our dreams we go to different world where reality may not exist. Yes, Shikha. Nether world, if you guys remember. In English, nether world. In Hindi, patal lok. दूसरी दुनिया में जाने के तौर पर. Absolutely. In Hindi, those who understand, no problem. Not everything can be expressed in their language. We can have the native tongue also. I'm sorry. दूसरी दुनिया में चले जाते हैं वास्तविकता से हटकर. Is that okay? Fantasy we can say. Manish. Is that okay? If not, you can put your words. No problem. सपनों की दुनिया में जैसे. Absolutely. The world of dreams. Nether world. Books can be entertaining, educational, or even Akash. But the theme was escaping reality. And now, of course, everyone will answer ideas because through books we get ideas. But the tone was not to get ideas. Pramod, yes, okay, but the tone should be humorous. The book should not be humorous, if I be honest, and put a better word. Is that okay? The tone can be humorous. The whole book shouldn't be humorous, but the book may be entertaining, the book may be educational, the book may be inspiring. Wow, what a story. Once again, a better word, the most appropriate. And since you are writing entertaining, educational, valuable is not the variety of book. Effective is not the variety of book. But yes, we can say effective can be, but not valuable. People often blank space reading in favor of social media this. However, the negative tone, yes, they neglect reading. All of you are correct. Nothing is offered, so we can say reject. Developing a habit of reading not only improves vocabulary, but also strengthen, not that appropriate, Manish. Strengthen और ज़्यादा मजबूत और सशक्त बनाना. For the thinking skills, we must have better thinking skills. No, for such words we use enhance in the same tone. Enhancing those critical skills further. Enhancing, make them better. Remember enhance here? Make them better. To improve something, to make something look better. Increasing may not be better. The volume is loud. Let's increase this further. If you increase, that may be more loud, creating a lot of problem, noise, say pollution, etc. But to enhance our skills, that means to make them better. Is that okay? Difference between increase and enhance. Okay, just like improve, absolutely. Who said that? Kamal Prajapati. Very good, brother. Very good. Enhance has a positive tone. Increase, the volume may go up, may be negative. And the last slide before we finish things off. I don't know we have done this or not. In case some of these spellings have gone through before, kindly excuse me. Just finishing things off in 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Akash, 3 भी होते तब भी अच्छा था. Because that was so close. All the options are close. Shikha, done. Okay then. I think probably some of the words have been, I remember supersede have been, but I think embarrass hasn't been. You can answer all of them and let's finish things off now. Accommodation, double C, double M, done. Sandeep, a double K-O, double M-O-D-A-T-I-O-N, accommodation. Absolutely, brother. Occurrence has double, yes, Kalpana, agree, and honestly agree. Double C, single R or double C, double R? Only two left. Okay. If I'm not wrong, I don't have autocorrect here. The first one. Yes. Supersede. That's impressive. Kindly remember this. No Ayushi. No, 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 no. It doesn't have C. Yagesh, no problem. Yashi. Yes. Supersede. I think the first one again is S-E-D-E. S-E-D-E. Do remember this. Kalpana. That's why it is one of the common errors, spelling ones, asked in examinations. One of the common ones. Yep, we should remember this. We think it is correct, but that is not. Akash, perfect. Necessary has double S, but not this. I think this. And embarrass, double R, double S. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm also a human. When we see 4 to 5 words looking the same, we get confused. At least no triple S here. Triple H should have been a possibility. Komesh, but in examinations we don't have the phone. So we can learn with the help of teachers, phones, internet and such. Okay? Thank you, Jessica. Finishing things now. Bye-bye. Take care. Be safe. See you pretty soon. Thanks a lot for your patience. The video started not smoothly, I would say, but thanks a lot for being here. In case anybody's new here, can subscribe to the channel for much more content and stay connected. I repeat, before you finish and leave the session, next week onwards, you will have these classes on a daily basis. So stay connected for a full-fledged batch-like content. Next week onwards, you have these classes on a daily basis. I'm sure you heard me. Thank you so much for your patience and such. Yes, Kamal, Kalpana, Akash, Ajay, Sneha, Babli, Vishal, Isha, Komesh, Radhe Radhe brother, Gauri, thank you so much. And all of you here. Thank you so much. Yagesh, thanks a lot, brother. Pramod. Yagesh. Shaw. Sandeep, Divyanshi, Pradeep, Gauri, thank you. Sandhya, Ayushi, thanks a lot. Nancy, thank you. You too, beta. Komesh, you need not define anything. I respect you pretty much. You better know why. So please don't say anything. We are humans. We may have problems and such. Thank you, Jessica. Most welcome. It's your first day here. Philippe, Kamal, and everybody. See you.